Reynolds and I'm the author and illustrator of Drawn to Change the World, 16 Youth Climate Activists by 16 Artists. I'm so honoured you selected our book for the Spark Book Awards shortlist. It's so cool. I love that it's an award that kids choose the winner. It's amazing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our book.
Our book was a massive team effort. I wrote it and I illustrated one of the biographies and the science at the beginning.
The 15 other biographies were done by these amazing artists. There is all of the science, so we understand why this is happening, all about our natural carbon sinks. And then we get into the biographies, so we start with Indigenous activist Autumn Peltier and Takata Ionise. So these activists from all around the world doing incredible things. So you've probably heard of Greta Thunberg, but I bet you haven't heard of some of these activists, and that's why it was really important to me to highlight them, because they don't get the same media attention as people like Greta from Europe. Did you know Indigenous peoples make up less than 5% of the global population, but they protect 80% of the world's biodiversity, as they have lived in balance with the rest of nature for thousands of years? Because we are nature, we're humans, we're animals, and we rely on nature completely to survive. It gives us the air we breathe, all the water we drink, all the food we eat. We absolutely rely on it, and we need to start considering it in policies and everything we think about, instead of just thinking of us as separate. And people around the world who have never forgotten our connection to nature are Indigenous peoples all over the world, and that's why this book focuses on them and how we should centre Indigenous knowledge. And this is my favourite quote in the whole book by Wanjiku Gatheru. "It is the goal of oppressive systems to make us feel hopeless, to take away our joy, to steal our imagination. And imagination is such a powerful tool. It's not childish or irrelevant. It's actually one of our greatest solutions to imagining a more sustainable, equitable future." And I think that's so important. This is an opportunity not just to solve the climate crisis and to rewild nature and restore nature and protect nature, it's also an opportunity to make a better, fairer world for everyone. I really hope our book can be used as a learning tool to show so many of the amazing tangible actions we can all take in our communities. And remember, there's not just one type of activism, it's so many people working hard behind the scenes to make this possible. There's people who are good at organising, good at spreadsheets, good at maths. You need people to make the food and drinks to nourish the team. There's so many roles to play, and it's so important that you find the thing that you're passionate about and that's your unique climate action. Because if we do something that's linked to our interests, it's sustainable in the long term, not just in short bursts, and that's so important. I also hope our book opens up some important conversations about environmental racism, where Indigenous, Black, people of colour are the most adversely affected by climate catastrophe. And here's two of the artists from our book talking about the activists they illustrated.
Hi, my name is Teo Duval, and I'm the artist for the comic about Jamie Margolin. I'm a queer Latinx person born and raised in Seattle, so when I was presented with the opportunity to illustrate Jamie's biography, I was truly honored. Jamie represents so many powerful and beautiful aspects of the queer and BIPOC communities in Seattle. So to be able to draw her story was something I accepted with a lot of personal pride, and I loved working on her comic. I can only hope that the love and pride that I put into the comic shows through to readers. And it was an honor to be a part of this book alongside so many other incredible creators. And hopefully we can inspire more people to join the good fight in protecting our planet.
Hello, my name is Natasha Nayo, and I'm one of the proud artists of Drawn to Change the World. The climate activist I worked on was Leah Namgura. She was a young environmental activist in Uganda, was inspired by Greta Thunberg, and wanted to do her own campaign for Fridays for Future in her own community. Fridays for Future is a protest for climate change. Every Friday, her friends, her family, the students will all skip class and join Leah's strikes in the streets. She was going through a lot of controversy, but she believes what she's doing is one way of attracting people and learning about the growth and concerns in Uganda. The deforestation, the mudslides, the extreme weather. As a Ghanaian artist, I really understand what Leah is going through, because even in my community, in many African countries, we're going through the same thing. Over farming, land not getting renovated or restored, Every time there's illegal mining, there's deforestation, and Leah is a wonderful example of taking action and wanting to improve an environmental crisis before it's too late. I was really inspired to what she did, and I'm glad to be able to be an artist for this project. I thank Emma Reynolds for organizing the graphic novel and reaching out to me. I thank all the artists who work on the climate activists with their beautiful illustrations, the writers, editors who tied in this project together with this wonderful book. And we did it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much again, everyone. I'm so excited to do the Q&A, so I can't wait to answer your questions, and I hope you have the best time reading all these amazing books and hopefully making some comics of your own.